the Facebook thing saying what's your favourite. Yeah, and there's always got to be that one bloke who comes in and goes, oh, I prefer this one and this one and this one. I said, oh man, they're not available on Xbox, so that's why they're not in the poll.
Oh, that maybe
Yeah, yeah. They just need to put one switch to turn all that off.
yeah, I'm sure they will. But it's probably just something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's not there, but he's just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the? Just going to see. I'm going to bring it up on the map, so I know where we're heading because I don't. We've been flying around for a while, and I've sort of lost exactly where I am. So I just looked up on the Solomon, wasn't it? Won't be a sec. Okay, full screen. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we'll just keep heading due east. I just had a look there, we're miles away from anything. So.
Oh, yeah, Al right behind me, waiting on Corey. No problem, brother.
Right.
Yeah. Well, good.
Does that mean
I've
I've got to try not to swear? And even though I'm in Australia? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Watch
yeah.
our P's and Q's.
Yeah. 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 You got your engines off, do you? No, not you.
What?
You got your engines off.
No, I'm just sitting here idle.
Oh, right, okay. Because on my screen, your wings are back and your engines are off. Flying due east. Leave the runway and just fly due east. And we've gone across some pretty cool country. Discovering, you know. All right. Yeah. I'm in the
Nope.
middle.
Al's got to take the lead. All right. Hit it.
I'm sticking fairly close to the ground. Geez, it looks like after we get over this hill, we've got a big, long, flat area. We can sort of just, instead of going over that flat area, we can just follow these hills around by the looks of things. Bit more exciting.
Oh,
No, I'm going to keep heading east and see what we come across. What's that? I can't hear you very well.
Oh, I'm just autopilot on here.
Oh, right.
It's like hit the switches. Right things and on.
Yeah. I'm just on a heading of about 80 degrees. I haven't mucked around with the autopilot yet in this.
Alright. They got it down there.
yeah, his icon disappeared. I see you. You're kind of behind me to my left a little bit.
Heading
80 degrees.
degrees.
Yep. I'll active pause it a minute.
How fast?
630 knots. Cars are nearly on me now.
Al just popped up on the screen in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll wait for Plum.
Uh,
All right. Go.
my-
Fun? Yeah.
I was full throttle.
I'm full throttle,
I am.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw him a few minutes ago.
Lot of emptiness out here. Yeah, I'm gonna set it one time when there's a full moon, and I'm gonna fly it at night. You know, just the light of the moon. Yeah,
I got it.
yeah, so do I. I'll fly across Australia at night in the jet.
Wow, that's dark.
Yeah. If you change the, I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna change the date by
Yeah, I
few
crashed.
change the date by a few days, and then change the time, and we should have we should be more moon then. Yeah. Oh, the moon's low. I need to go a little bit later. The moon's low on the horizon. Yeah, that's better. I've set the date to the 23rd of September, and I've set the time to 2400 UTC. Yeah, that was sick. Have you? Yeah, on the 23rd of September, and I've 2400 UTC. Like, oh well, the start or the end. Just drag it right to the start or the end, and it'll be perfect. That looks sick. You can see the constellations in the sky. Yeah, and there's enough light to light up the terrain. You there? You there, Plum?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, change your date to the 23rd. Go to your weather and change your date to the 23rd of September, and then drag the bar, the time bar, all the way to either end. It doesn't matter. And then
September 23rd.
yeah, and then the time make it like all the way either end. It doesn't matter. You can take because it's the same time basically. So drag it all the way to the beginning.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
I better turn my lights on. I'm going to pause while I turn my lights on. So, three, and go. Formation lights, tail lights. Right. Yeah. Yeah, they said set the render whatever on 100. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right, okay. Right. Get your night flying hours up flying this. It's 50 total. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see plum. Did you change your date and time? How does it look for you?
Yeah, I paused it for a minute so I can change some stuff around.
Yeah. Yeah, I just done the same thing.
I'm coming though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad's got one. Yeah. I think my old man brought his when he got his pilot's license. We'll fucking we'll have a big solar storm one day, and fucking everybody will wish they knew how to use Sexbits and stuff. All the electronics are wiped out. I'll have to get my dad's off him and fucking learn how to use it. Yeah. 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 Well, yeah. in Australia, that's all like the the Southern Cross, and then that leads you to that'll point you to where the South Pole is. Like the south, because we don't have a Southern Star. I do astrophotography. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll show you. I do astrophotography. That's another one of my hobbies. I'll put a couple. I'll post a couple of pictures in the. There's that one. Yeah, I've got a proper like cool astro camera. Yeah, 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 yeah. It does. Yeah, I control mine from my iPad. Yeah.
Oh well, screw it.
Put a-
I can get my
I
landing gear
posted,
go up.
posted a couple of photos and clips and highlights they just up.
Why won't my fucking landing gear go up?
What's that? Yeah, yeah, that's the Lagoon Nebula. It's only a fairly new hobby. I only started doing it last year. I've got a good like SLR camera as well. I've got a Nikon Z6, but I tend to, for astro, I only use a little my telescope's only got like a 61 millimeter aperture. Yeah, it's only a small one. It's on the telescope and that on the mount is.
Alright, I'm crashing this fucking thing.
Where is it going? Of course that. Where is it? I'll show you. I'll show you setup of my rig. A photo of my rig. Oh right, yeah. I just posted a photo of it set up. I've just got like another little telescope on the side which is used for like auto guidance with another camera on it. That's pretty sick.
That's definitely a step up.
Yeah, yeah. Get better than the one I had as a kid too. But we don't get a lot of clear nights here. But the thing is, at least they're dark nights when we do get clear nights. We don't have I'm in like a border 2 light pollution, which is like and I've only got a 10-minute drive to get into a border 1, which is as good as it gets. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I see you guys. I respawned in. I couldn't get my goddamn landing gear to go up. It's fucking me up, so I just respawned.
Yeah, but I can just set it up. And normally I sit in the car, you know what I mean? Because I haven't got it set up. I can't look through the telescope and see anything in the eye, you know what I mean? It's set up only for astrophotography, that's it. If I was going to get something to do visual, I'd get a big Dobsonian or something. But yeah, those photos, all those photos there, the one with the nebula is a combination of about 30 5-minute exposures, and then it's you sort of process them all, you know. Yeah, sort of stacking. That's for noise reduction and that. There's specialised like astrophotography software, you know. That's yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I haven't taken many, you know, but it's one of those things, man. I'll have it for years, you know what I mean. I don't have to take photos every clear night. I like to do other things as well, you know. But if I see a night that's absolutely clear as a bell, and there's and it's looking good, you know, I'll put off everything else I'm doing and go and set up and do it. You know, but because the thing is, you only like best time. I really only do it when it's like a dark. You know, there's no moon at all. So there's only like there's only like 12 times a year it's like that, and then you got to get the times that it's. Then you got to get the time that the you know, there's not cloud around, and we get a lot of cloud in here because we get, you know, the Southern Ocean's just below us and that. So, but on those nights, it might only be 1 or 2 nights a year. If I'm lucky, I'll make sure I set up and go and do it, you know. Somebody will probably come on and fucking say, what's those photos got to do with fucking flight sim?
Pretty much.
Oh man, there's a few crybabies around. Oh my god. There's a few crybabies around. You always get them on any social media platform, so you always get them. You get all types. Yeah, yeah. I have to send Flea a message and go, aren't you flying with us anymore? You think you've been hanging out with your best buddy Road? He sent me a message this morning and he goes, oh man, you know, Mr. Play It flying with you, when are we going to get on? And I said, well man, I'm on, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I probably won't be on that. I might. I'll see. I'm not. As I said, I'm not a huge fan of. I definitely wouldn't. I'm not interested in joining in Discord chat and that because I'm not. I like parties like this. You know what I mean? 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. Yeah. Talk shit. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
And if we did, so what? That's it. That is it.
Yeah. Oh man, I know. I've been that. I mean, trust me, I've been known to piss a few people off in the past. You know what I mean? But usually the people I piss off are snowflakes. You know? Yeah. I'm sure I'd piss off that road dude. You know? I've only had to make one comment on thinking about to get him to arc up. So. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. YouTube. I did subscribe to you, so. Nah. Yeah. I mean, I mean, you know, on my other channel, man, I already had it that I could monetize clips. You know what I mean? And I just deleted it because I got sick of fucking big. I had a big tech fucking where they were pissing me off. I did, you know, but I already could monetize clips and that on there. But I, you know, but I'm not interested. I'm not that interested, you know. Yeah. 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 People and the chicks fucking I see that's funny man. Only fan and porn. That's their whole market. You know? If only these days man, if only you were born a good looking chick, you're fucking set. And you're willing to fucking flash your clan, you know? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have artistic talents as far as like, you know, like not really. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
basic model.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. 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 I wonder how much DC designs have made over the last day. That's good. I like to see a developer like that. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Yeah. And so when we do it, we're going to do it properly. You know what I mean? Like, and they don't. They come back, man. Like they come back. They're doing. They've got some more. They did. I was looking at the thing. They are doing more work to the F. They're going back to the F-15.
I read that too.
And they also. I've got the Stearman as well. They're doing some work to that and bringing like one that's got a shroud around the engine and that, you know, and smoke and, you know, yeah. You know, those type of developers, you go, yeah, man, I don't mind buying their stuff, even if it's early on and it's not exactly perfect. You know what I mean? If they've got a history of getting their stuff right, well, you know, I might end up adding the F-15, you know, just because. Yeah. 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 I'm looking forward to the F-35. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
There's another one.
Yeah. Yeah. The Concorde's going to be sick. I'm not into airliners and that. You know what I mean? I don't think it'll be something that I'll buy like instantly, but it'll be something that I know's there, and I will make that step. And yeah. Yeah. And the old Concorde's renowned for being difficult to start, aren't they? Like there's a whole. I think they are like complicated. One of the most complicated aircrafts, you know. So that's the one to make. That's the one to make study level. If you're going to make something study level, man, you might as well make it the hardest one you can, you know. Because that way you yeah, and you feel that niche, you feel that market where people want that. You know what I mean? Especially if there's a way you can, like, I reckon, especially if there's a way, like, it'd be cool in some ways if there was like two versions, you know, but two versions that were the same plane, but one was study level and one was like not quite there, you know what I mean? Or there was or you could turn off certain systems, you know, not arcade, but sort of, you know, in between. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So that was.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, everyone would be flying planes like the Stim and that are easy to start, you know. Yeah, yeah. Doesn't matter what order you do me. just turn your avionics on after you start your plane, you know. But that you don't even have to do that. But
But they won't use that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The Spitfire gets me sometimes. Not starting it, but when I go over 10,000 feet, if I don't turn like my fuel pressurization on,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it cuts out. It's like, oh,
How is it?
yeah. Oh man, don't get my favorite add-on aircraft. If I could just pick one, is still the Spitfire. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah. What I do is I'm slow typer, you know. But I sit there and I find a good YouTube clip on starting it, and then I can wipe the laptop and I get it to like type it out for me the procedures. So I've got it like I can just bring it up and go yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's easy, you know. It's clear and it's what I understand anyway. Not much out here, is there, in Australia? It's cool though. Yeah, good for night flights. Right? I'm following you. Yeah, I'm hoping they integrate a few features to the Xbox version. You know what I mean? I'm not worried, but a few extra features, ways of being able, like the old smart glass way was perfect. That would have been perfect for this game. Yeah, yeah. And you could do it that you could, you know, if you could use, it'd be cool if you could use like smart glass, and that's how you could upload like your flight plans and shit. Yeah, yeah,
Let's have it. Good money, guys.
yeah. Well, I was gonna. I had like you know, it's still a good computer. It's still working fine. I still use it now. But it was a 2012 MacBook Pro Retina, and I'd had that for ages, for years. And I made the decision. I went, oh man, I think I'm gonna just switch and just go to like an iPad Pro. You know, it'll do what I need it to do. Process some and yeah, it's smaller than that. But then I got into astrophotography, and then I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that on a I can't do that on a bloody iPad Pro. combining fucking, 50 gigabytes of data. Because it's using that much, like when you're processing 50 gig of data in a file, man, it's using a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll tell you what my yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what my iPad is good at processing though, and quick at processing, and that's like 4K video and stuff like that. Man, it rips through it, like on that LumaFusion app, yeah, far out, man. It rips through it. Right. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I said Rachel, like I've got, yeah, well I've still got, as I say, I still use my 2012 MacBook Pro Retina. Yeah, like when I got it in the back then, I got it like top spec, you know what I mean? And it still works fine, and it still kicks ass. And I brought I brought my wife a MacBook Air like in 2014 or 2015, and it, for what she uses it for, that's still fine. Yeah, I said next time we get, I wanted to get the last, I know a lot of people think that this is backwards, but I wanted to get the last of the iMac that you could still do, like that had the Intel processor in it. I didn't want to go to the fucking their chip yet. Not this early. Like I said to Rachel, my wife, I said, when we buy another laptop, that'll probably be like a MacBook Air that's got the new fucking processor and that in it. That'll be an next laptop. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well that's the thing. Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's AR, like augmented reality. Yeah. Yeah. I think Microsoft have said, haven't they stated that at some point? That I think they've said that they're not interested in VR at all, but they are interested in the AR. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the autopilot on this thing?
Alright.
I'm just going to pause while I look for it so I don't crash.
It's looking on the left side.
Left side,
Oh yeah,
bottom left.
Where is it?
bottom left. Oh, you slide.
Right. All right. Yeah.
Very different.
Pitch your autopilot. All right. Heading. And has it got an altitude? Out. Yeah. So altitude. Set it on the opposite side.
On, right there. But set your actual.
Yeah, fuck autopilot. Yeah, screw that.
Yeah. They're the ones that it says ACLS, aren't they?
Right. But I didn't. I just sat on it.
Right. Yeah, let's go. Right. Altitude.
Is it inside your cockpit? Like long through? Or I look around. There's like flood.
Right. No?
Look at this.
No, I think Control 3 gives me a view of that panel. Vertical. Speed map. Heading.
Then in that display panel, a little bit above that. All the way
Right.
up like that.
What the fuck am I doing here? Yeah, I'll spend a bit of time. I'll have a look into that autopilot.
That was okay. Especially there from the hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heading indicator.
Yeah.
Then I also have a
Yeah. Yeah.
also got another step.
760 knots.
So we're studying how to do our math.
Yeah, yeah.
Notes. Riddles are like. I ended up I'm a hot dog. It's flat out here, isn't it? Flat land, and we're passing the Harley, Sheila, zombie.
Right. It's a big country.
Yeah, it is. Yaga. Oh, I think this stuff. So you and I landed at Tracy.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
There'd be plenty of opportunities for fucking Mount astrophotography in this part of the world. Skies are always like this. Yeah. And anything lighten it up to the moon, but whenever the moon wasn't there, they'd be pitch black. Yeah. Where I am in Taz is pretty good. I've been in like I've gone up highlands before, man, and I swear up there I feel like I've had the stars that they seem like they're only like 6 foot just out of your reach. You know what I mean? But that clear, yeah, yeah. Feel like you could just, you know, if you could get another couple of foot higher, you could touch them. That's how clear it's been. Yeah, like how many fucking roads have you seen below us? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, crap. Not paying attention, I crashed. I'm sitting over here, falling asleep. I think that's it for me, guys. I'm about to fall asleep here. Ugh.
No worries,
All right, my
mate.
friends. I will catch you, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow.
Catch you tomorrow.
All right, brother. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, you too, man.
Oh, yeah. Peace.
Yep. Yeah, I might spend some time with the wife. Yeah, something different anyway. A few looking a little bit more nighttime. But you still see. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. Oh, yeah, I can see the runway you're heading towards now. I haven't lost control of my mouse again today. I changed the mouse I was using because I thought that might make a difference. I don't know whether it's... But yeah, it's definitely in the game though, you know. I'm watching it on YouTube. Yeah. I'm gonna start slowing down to come in for a land of myself. Far that airport is.